Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Lara Croft, played by Angelina Jolie, opens up with her fighting a robot as it tries to destroy her while she is out in some tomb chamber. The action-packed sequences are good, but the accent is not. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be an Egyptian or Italian accent, but I would have preferred to hear her speak her native, regular accent. I do like Angelina's acting in most films, though, and her as an action figure fits her very well. So it looks like she's training. Meanwhile, there are some men in search of a special key and a half of a triangle piece. They discuss how they will have to wait another 5,000 years, if not retrieve. Thus, we see the Pyramid Eye. Lara is meanwhile living her best life in her chambers. Then she is presented with having to go to Egypt. We learn that it is her father's anniversary and he has died. She mourns him briefly. In another scene, she has this huge telescope looking at Neptune and chatting about the upcoming eclipse. High key though, I was like, I need one of those telescopes. She's haunted a bit in her dreams by what her father has told her about the planets in the pyramid. Again, it was very bothersome for me with the unnatural accent. I really wish they would have had her use her normal regular accent. I think it would have made the film deeper and more grappling and haunting, although the sounds do it enough. Next, she is told the clock is a mystery after trying to get help on it. Let's not forget to mention that she is practically filthy rich, lives in a mansion, rides a motorcycle. For her stoic nature, she's like casually doing acrobatics in her home. Next thing you know, a man comes in to kill her. Presume take the time machine piece, but she kicks butt. They end up retrieving the time key. She receives a letter from her father before he died about the hidden mysteries of the triangle and how it can be used for good or evil, how it was abused, and how a secret society has split it in half. So she is told that she has to go to Khmer, Cambodia. She ends up activating the other half of the cube and snagging it from her enemies, and ends up having to fight off multiple stone statues and escapes with half of the pyramid, joins forces with her enemies, and they look for the other stone. She ends up retrieving the piece and goes through this portal. Skip a few scenes, she sees her father in another dimension. She reverses time and kills her enemies. There is a scene where she is sleigh dogging or dog sleighing, which looks like a lot of fun and pretty cool. She returns home like a royal highness. I do like how it ended. Great action sequences. Angelina Jolie carried out well. Carried this movie, but the storyline or plot felt short to me. Like everything was just happening quickly, yet nothing was said at all. It gives off lack of depth to the film, which I feel for something like this could have been useful.